made you make that decision as to always have a baseline?
Yeah, so there's the approach of, do you want to be a brand that has longevity, or do you want to be the one that's something new on a weekly basis? If it's always, I need to have the next thing, at some point you run out of the next thing. There's only so many different mash bill, special expression, age ranges that you're going to come out with. And there's also a point where retailers are going to say, you've asked me to pick up 65 products this year. And if your price point isn't at one where somebody can go in and try it and not regret buying it, you're probably going to be the last purchase they ever make. And that's where you look at the pandemic and you look at sales figures, and they just went straight through the roof. And like a lot of people, they're literally sitting on a lifetime supply of bourbon, and it's, how much did you consume?
I had a buying problem. It was a buying problem during COVID. But now that you've gone through it all, you want the consistency, and I think that's what y'all have done a very good job of doing, is making, whether it's juke joint, even some of your special releases, they're consistent.
And for people that aren't familiar, to cut your pricing in this industry is one of the worst and hardest things for you to do as a company. And that is extremely costly if you forced a product nationwide and you don't know how many thousands of cases is sitting on the shelf. And very few brands are able to go from, we're living the allocated release model to become the everyday with the exact same product.
Well, and today, okay, so pre-COVID, COVID, where we are today,
Yeah.
and hoarding and building bunkers of bourbon, but now you've got, because they were working on all of that during COVID, I mean, it's 2025, 2026, we've got a glut.
Yeah, I mean, and the price sensitivity, it's amazing how different it is from market to market. There's effectively no price sensitivity in the Nashville market, massive price sensitivity and competition in Memphis. And it's interesting to see how external factors, other big players, focus on Memphis because it's inexpensive for them to control the market, test out new things. Like, it's kind of crazy to have that as our backdrop from a competitive standpoint, but it's great because it's, okay, most people assume you're gonna like do well in your hometown. For us, our hometown is an extremely competitive landscape to exist in. So this is where it's interesting, is you've got the benefit of starting with Kentucky limestone water, so you check the box on the distillate side, you've got great water there. Then you bring it down to Memphis, where you get to tap into the Memphis Sands aquifer, which you can argue it, but the reality is it's still some of the purest water on planet Earth. We're taking advantage of what the best geography areas can offer us. You take advantage of expert distillation, limestone waters in Kentucky, check the box on that.